Previously on Roll Gay Roleplay.
Jet's immediately extremely drunk.
Strength contestant, right?
And then she's gonna flex.
I don't need to be strong. I'm a ventriloquist.
What the fuck? Then why did she accept the arm wrestling competition?
So maybe this ventriloquist is more of a threat than we thought.
Which is why we should take this little effigy out to the town square and light it on fire. It's drenched in alcohol.
Yes, Tara!
Chucking my drink in the statue's face. Hey, Benny, do you want to perhaps give a rousing speech and light this thing on fire on stage? Get out some aggression.
Think of this statue. Think of what pains you in your life. Go ahead and throw your torch. Be free of all of your pain.
I, too, have given up something. And he throws the halo into the effigy.
What?
Welcome to Roll Gay Roleplay, a real gay, real play D&D podcast. I'm the lipstick stain on your husband's collar, Chris the DM.
Okay. I'm here for that.
My name's Katie, and I play Jet. And I don't wear lipstick.
Hi, my name is Brandon, and I play Tara. And now that all the gyms are starting to open up, my excuses for not going are reducing.
Oh, shit, I felt that bitch. God damn.
Hi, I'm Tisha. I play Benny.
Yay! And hi, I'm Jonathan, and I play Eve. And while Chris is the lipstick stain on your husband's collar, I'm the cum stain in his anus.
Oh, man.
So your man getting around.
Can I be the rope burn on your wife's
Yeah.
wrist? I don't know. What?
Oh.
Like, what?
Who's joking here? I'm not a fucking top.
JK.
So. Hair flip. Hashtag hair flip. So the question today is, it's Olympic season, but like not really because of COVID-19. So if, our characters, we all have like things we excel in. What Olympic sport do you think your character would be in? Chris, since you don't really have a character. Wait, no. What about your character from the Patreon?
He has a million characters, all those NPCs.
Chris.
I mean, I can pick one, yeah.
Okay, I was going to assign you Loxiv.
Loxiv I can do, for sure.
Okay, yeah. So actually, you know what? Let's start with Chris. Chris, what Olympic sport would Loxiv be in?
Loxiv would be...
Crack your voice again. It was hot.
Was it? You're welcome. Call me daddy. What would Loxiv do? Loxiv is a wizard. He's not strong. He's not super fast. He's smart. Is there a smart Olympics? Chess.
There's golf and fencing.
Fencing. Yeah, there we go. Loxiv would be a fencer.
He's literally a
That's
wizard.
the answer.
What about a ping pong champion?
No, that's Benny.
Okay, sorry.
Well, I guess Tish is next then.
Yeah.
Benny's a ping pong champion? That's actually
Hell
pretty
yeah.
right on.
Yeah, she's super agile. She's the Forrest Gump of ping pong.
Doesn't Canada hold the gold medal for ping pong right now?
I would be so surprised if they did. Give me a second.
That is so surprising because every time I play ping pong, it's like, it's really intense. And like when the point is scored, it's like you have to like yell and like trash talk somebody
Yes.
when you score a point. Like it's like the law. And I feel like that fits Benny really well because she's super nice like the whole time. And then boom, she'll like
Let you have it. Yeah.
snap.
it's-
Like, so it just seems out of character for Canadians.
Yeah, everything that I'm looking at is like it's either China, North Korea, or Japan.
All right, never mind. Just never mind.
Canada did win some stuff, but we do tend to do better in the Winter Olympics and the Summer Olympics. So,
Weird.
who would have thought?
Come on, Frozen Wasteland. It's all practice.
Ooh.
It's true though.
Is it on snow? We got it.
Do you want to fling yourself up into the air? Potentially land on ice?
So for Eve, like, I was going to do rhythmic gymnastics because that's Eve, you know. But then again,
Shut the fuck up. That's
but I also was just like, with recent things that have happened in Eve's life, I feel that that's too graceful, and so I went with beach volleyball.
oh my god. That's like one. Okay, that and water polo are my two favorite sports to watch during the Olympics.
Yes.
I love beach volleyball. Oh,
But like, I chose beach volleyball because Eve is 6'6" and like a muscle giant. So like, I would be like, it's the perfect way to like get aggression out, like spiking a ball in someone's face, yelling, screaming, running. Like, the chaos is real. So that's Eve is volleyball.
Damn, I was thinking some sort of like martial art.
No,
See, I was thinking like pommel horse or balance bars. Sorry, the uneven bars.
I thought martial arts is more like taekwondo, but I don't think that Eve Eve doesn't like being touched.
Yeah, Eve doesn't seem like the type to enjoy violence.
No,
Also, you can't keep the kneecaps of the person you beat.
no, it's just no, because like I think Eve would not think of taekwondo or like mixed martial arts as a sport. He would take it personally and then go on a fucking rampage.
I have a really important question. Would Eve wear men uniforms for volleyball, or like those little high-waisted like booty
Oh, you already
short
know the
things
high-waisted
that the
booty
women have
shorts.
to wear?
You already know.
Oh, yeah.
The high-waisted booty shorts, like, if I can do, like, 6-inch heels in the sand, I will, you know. You know, like, yeah,
Excellent.
Eve is about that life. What about you, Brandon?
Well, at first I was going to say, so I'm definitely not on the Olympic website right now looking at what all the sports are because I know them all by heart. True American. Do you guys know that skateboarding is an Olympic event?
Yeah.
Yes, Tara on a skateboard.
No, absolutely not.
And the
I
kitten
almost
heels.
picked trampoline.
In the kitten heels.
But that's, yeah, right?
Would she be a horseback rider?
No, they're gross.
Oh, that's right. Horses are gross. You're right. You
Right,
did-
ponies are gross, if we established in that quiz.
Yes. I figured that's what Tara would say.
That's pretty accurate. Tara likes looking good, and she likes winning. So she would probably pick diving so that she could have her little swimsuit moment, walk down the runway, and then cast Featherfall on herself and do whatever the fuck she wants on her way down.
Yes! I'm living.
a featherfall diving.
That would be awesome.
She's not afraid to cheat. Also, she will wear heels in the pool.
Like, you're not adventuring, so you can wear, like, a Louis Vuitton.
I love it.
Red bottoms all day.
You just got to Scotch guard him first.
You're literally, like, putting holes in the diving board as you walk. Tisha, what about...
yes.
Oh, wait, no, we already said Tisha. Who are... Katie.
It's me. Yes. So I think Jet would probably do something like really physical. So
Deadlift.
that, or I'm thinking like rowing or one of those like judo
Oh
or
my-
something, right? Because like
Women's
rowing-
wrestling. Women's
Judo's-
wrestling.
Yeah, because like women's wrestling, or like I said, like the rowing is a lot of like arm and shoulder stuff. So
Speaking of rowing, can Jet swim or does she sink like a rock?
that's actually a really good question.
Aren't you tall, Jet?
She's really tall. She's like okay, she's not really tall. She's
That's
like
good
6
for
feet.
swimming.
But you're also, what's your, not to ask, I'm sorry, what's your weight?
I think I'm close to like 300.
Oh.
That's not a judo class. I'm just going to let you know.
Okay, well,
They made a new division. It's only you and a boulder.
yes. Or sport climbing, where you have to climb rock walls competitively.
I didn't know that was a thing. I want to do
Right?
that now.
I didn't even know that.
It's pretty cool. It's speed climbing.
Okay. So we've had an interesting last episode. Some curses or blessings that are no longer with certain people. And there is some tension in the group, I think, a little bit from what happened.
Nah, we're all friends here.
Everything's A-okay. As Eve is like crying tears of blood.
So where we're at right now is that there is a burning stage, along with an effigy on it, but this whole stage is wood, and there was a gorgeous rainbow across it. Like, it was a pretty stage, but it's now on fire. So you guys are now back into the tavern, waiting for the results.
Can I interrupt a little bit to say Benny would have snuck out at some point to go towards the burning stage to try and retrieve the halo?
Ooh.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, just kind of snuck out, not told anybody what she was doing. I also have a spell called Create or Destroy Water that Benny would have used as the halo was going into the fire, just like around the halo to try and save it.
I like that. So then, if the halo was affected by this spell and it goes into the fire, what would happen?
So I have Create Water. You create up to 10 gallons of clean water within range in an open container. Alternatively, the water falls as rain in a 30-foot cube within range, extinguishing exposed flame in the area. So wherever that halo was looking to land, she would have cast it.
So you're basically putting out the fire.
In the area that the halo was going to land, yes.
Okay, so you're just aiming for the halo. The rest of that
Just
shit can burn.
Yeah,
But,
the
like,
rest of the
just
stuff can burn.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
Would Edith have seen Benny?
Yeah, Benny would have stayed back. Like, she knew, I mean, that halo is super important, and just in case, Eve ever finds his way again, Benny wants to have it.
Just give me a stealth check to make sure nobody sees you doing that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. And no, Eve would not notice because Eve is Eve and Eve is wrapped up in himself.
Fair enough.
14 plus 7.
You have a cooked halo, a medium well halo.
A little pink in the middle.
Just a little pink. Eve, I know you weren't in the bar, but there are mechanical servants making your drinks, so nothing to be afraid of sanitary-wise. Even though Bubbles is in the room with you, he's not making the drinks. He's just blowing in them.
Okay.
His own, not yours. Just his
Okay.
own.
She's looking for blood.
Yeah, he's just like in the corner constantly blowing and wondering why he's still thirsty.
Bitch, I'm dead.
So as you guys are drinking away, the rest of you see the same people that you saw before, a couple dozen extras. There's a lot of people in the bar now. And a half-orc walks in, grunts, and takes a hammer out and nails a piece of paper to the door, and then walks out. These are the results. The acts that are on this piece of paper will go through to the next round.
Tara's taken several drama classes before, so she's used to this kind of situation.
So what do you do in this situation as a professional? Do you walk up right away, or do you wait?
You wait for the lemmings to go first, and then you go see later.
That's true, because you're on it.
Yeah, like you are not worried.
Okay.
Has the area cleared so that we can look at the list?
Oh, yeah, you see some disappointed faces walking by. You see Bubbles walk up, and he's like, "Oh, man, I got this. What? My name's not on there. Hello?" And he's talking to a wall. "Excuse me, sir. Hello?" But the area has cleared. You can walk up and see. Who's walking up?
I mean, whoever wants to.
I am.
I think Jet will stay back.
So-
Benny would.
Jet
Benny would walk
stays
up.
back. Everyone else walks up.
Yeah, I think Tara would be
Yeah.
super excited. I mean, what would we even be listed under?
That's a good point. Did anyone give their names? I know Tara did at the gate, but on stage?
Didn't Benny introduce herself when she was doing the effigy?
I think you're right. Okay, well, here's what I have written down. So you guys, you can, Tara, Eve, and Benny can walk up and see Bob there, and Bob goes, "Oh yeah, on the list."
Bob.
You can see Bob's name along with other names: Clive, tap dancer; Emma, ventriloquist; Daisy, cabaret; Stevens, acrobatics; Naughton, horny poetry; Naughton and his mirror crew; and Benny with her burning effigy. So between the mirror crew and the burning effigy, it's safe to say that you all have made it through to the next round.
Yes.
Okay, I decided to write this down after you had already started. Bob, what did he do?
Contortionist.
And what was the name after Bob?
Clive, and he was a tap dancer.
Okay.
You think you're so cool with your notes.
Why are you writing it down? Katie's got us. Katie does this.
I can't read Katie's notes.
It's true.
Stevens, what did they do? Acrobatics?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, that's it, right? Acrobatics. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and you know Daisy and Emma. Well, you know
Yeah.
Emma.
And Daisy.
And
And
Naughton.
didn't Emma say that if I won the arm wrestling match and she got into the mayor's office, I would also be allowed?
Yes, but you already also won, too.
I mean, okay, fine. Emma can come.
I would love for you to take her out, but it would ruin my story, so you can't.
Okay, valid.
Thank you. There is a guard waiting outside for you. Did you guys need one last drink before you go?
Yes. Benny orders a round of buckets for everyone who lost. There's always next
That's
year,
sweet.
guys. Keep your heads up.
Especially on the mayor's dime. That's very nice of you.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Jet's gonna throw back another cider and then get ready to go.
Perfect. All right, so you guys make your way outside after slamming your drinks, and there's an orc guard waiting for you, along with Bob, Naughton, Emma, along with the frenemies and the 7 small men with 7 different colored hats and 7 different colored beards. The guard walks you behind the stage, which is still embering, smoldering a little bit, and takes you to the front gate of the house. You walk downhill a little bit. The gate is about 2 or 3 stories tall, and he says, "Walk through front door. You will be greeted and explain the rules." And he walks away. As you two walk downhill, this pathway turns from a stage mayor's front yard to a beautiful garden. Plants of all colors. There's a pool with steam coming out of it and rose petals laid in it. A fountain sits in the center. Chairs along all of it. This looks like the most relaxing place you could go to. Except you're not relaxing, you're in a competition. So you have to keep walking.
With the halo being damaged, is Tara's hair still windblown, or does that go away?
So
This girl is on fire.
the halo is the halo is the symbol of our religion, but we have enough believers in the Church of Yonsei that, like, I feel like destroying the halo wouldn't destroy the religion itself. Wait, time out. I'm so sorry. Wait, time out. No. Destroying the halo would destroy the religion.
Wait, the exact opposite.
Yeah, because I just thought about it, because Agador was literally looking for the halo to destroy the religion.
All right, Eve, go ahead and give me a perception check then.
Oh, shit. Perception. Let's see how wrapped up Eve is in himself.
I just want to see if you notice anything about Tara.
13. I rolled a 17.
Okay. As you're walking up the steps to the front door, you can see Tara's hair move a little bit, but you didn't feel any wind. At least you don't think you did.
And so Eve looks over at Tara and says, oh, Eve has a new voice now too. Well, it seems that someone has gone behind my back and taken this halo. And he looks at Tara. Tara, was it you?
Well, it wasn't really behind your back. You left. I didn't take anything. I didn't even take this hair. I forget it's happening half the time.
So then Eve, like, stomps and, like, turns around and looks at everyone and says, "Who has the halo?"
Benny goes, Eve, I have the halo. We are not destroyers of a religion. We are not Maic. That's who we're fighting in the first place. That's the whole reason why we're where we are. I'm not going to destroy a religion based off of your change of heart. I love you, but you're going down the wrong path, and I won't stand by while we help the enemies.
So
Oh, that was a lot to say. I'm sorry, Eve. I'm sorry. I love you. Okay. I'm gonna walk away. Hi.
Eve is torn, and so Eve is going to, for right now, Eve is going to drop it. Because Eve is still sorting through himself. So for right now, we're not going to pursue this, but Eve feels betrayed.
Okay, we'll play it out inside then. So you walk in, and there is a mechanical assistant that greets you. Please follow me to the parlor. You walk through the foyer into this new room, which has a very long table in the center of it, oblong shaped, tons of chairs wrapped around it. And as you enter, a mechanical assistant starts to walk with you and motion you towards a chair. So there's a mechanical assistant for each and every one of you in this room.
Okay.
Does it look like there's, like, we know which one is for who?
You can use your intuition.
Okay.
And then Tara sits in the wrong chair, and then we have to get her ass up.
Right?
Not you.
So Eve is feeling petty. Eve is going to pick up his chair and move it away from everyone else's. And so he, like...
Benny whispers, okay, Petty LaBelle.
Oh.
As you move your chair and sit down, one of the mechanical assistants lifts Eve off the ground within the chair and puts Eve back in front of the table.
Oh, that's how a mechanical assistant gets broken.
Oh, okay. So my eyes go black. Well, my eyes are already black. I just start wailing, and I attack it.
Yeah, you attack it, and it seems to just not be phased by you.
God damn. Okay.
It does not care.
So now I'm, like, sitting down and pouting like a child and, like, mumbling under my breath. Fucking stupid ass place. Stupid shit.
Stupid ass. As you're all seated or placed in your seat, each mechanical assistant will place a glass with a clear, bubbly liquid in front of you, and they will all say in unison, "Please drink."
Perception check to check this damn drink.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Shit, I don't trust nobody up in here.
I got a 1.
Well,
Not a natural 1, but I got a 2 minus 1.
You didn't even see them place it.
You think it's water.
I got a 17.
Eve takes a sniff and believes that it is a healing potion.
Well, my dear friends, it seems that we have been giving a tonic to revitalize our energies from the previous days. And so I chug it.
I just can't with this fucking Connecticut Martha Stewart Eve that we got now. It's just so perfect.
Like, if you told me that someone had, like, literally body swapped Eve, like, the evil shadow version, just...
It's like the voice I do to make
You're
fun of
essentially your
rich
own
people.
evil twin.
Ooh.
Suddenly, Julia.
Tara takes this moment to lean into Benny and say, "Hey, I know you have the halo. I do have a spell called Mending. I'm not sure how damaged it is exactly, but I do like my hair being windblown."
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll definitely visit that if you want to. And Benny hands the halo to Tara.
Can I do a perception check to see if I see that happen?
Oh, of course.
Because let me tell you that if I see that halo, I'm shooting it on sight.
Oh.
On sight, sis.
So does Benny roll sleight of hand against it or no?
Sleight of hand, please.
Okay. Shit, I think your sleight of hand is like 20,000.
I mean, it would be sleight of hand, right? That would make sense.
My sleight of hand is +7, and I rolled a 13, so 20.
I rolled a 13 plus 4, 17.
Eve does not see it then.
Okay, so Eve is still chugging the healing potion.
Does everyone else take the healing potion?
Yeah, Jet threw it back. She's in a habit of drinking tonight.
So everybody who drank the potion, please reset your hit points and spell slots. This is a full rest. You guys are good to go now.
Beautiful.
And I just spilled my beer. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry.
What in the gay hell? We don't waste alcohol in this house.
Oh, God, it's all over my hands.
Jonathan, do you want to like maybe flesh out just like 5 seconds worth of Benny and Eve's history of when Benny knew Eve when he was Eve?
So you're
This is redacted information.
Yeah, makes sense.
Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Give me 2 seconds. Sorry.
Yeah. No problem.
So, you know that I switched my feat from grappler because that's the only thing available on D&D Beyond with
Yes.
alert. So I'm just trying to double check whether I get +9 initiative or +14.
Initiative?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, so like for initiative, the alert function, like the alert feat essentially means that you get a +5 to initiative because you can't be surprised. And I have seen people being like, yeah, it's really inconvenient to like never be surprised. Maybe the attacker just gets disadvantage. So if you want to homebrew it that way, if it ruins things in the story.
I made teleportation a thing in my world, and that's inconvenient.
Well, the verbiage is that you can't be surprised while you're conscious.
Yeah,
So,
you're
like,
conscious.
if you're asleep, we can still get...
Okay. I will work with whatever you guys want to do with your characters. Like, have fun. Like, play whatever you want to play. I will play within those rules as much as I can.
Okay, so I think with the +5, my initiative goes from +9 to +14. So I'm just going to be going first a lot.
Nice.
No spells, nothing.
I can't even roll. Okay, yeah, it's great. Perfect. Awesome. All right, now that you've finished your tonics, the mechanical assistants will take the glasses from you and lean down and shh. There's a moment of silence. Then the double doors swing open, and a man in a tuxedo and a top hat walks in with his overly chiseled face. Like, you can tell there's been a lot of work done, but like all the magic work done on his face. Like, it no longer looks human, it looks human-like, but all the angles are right.
So like Joan Rivers.
Amanda Lepore.
Amelia Lepore.
Oh, yes.
If you were to combine all those and then add some like Lisa Rinna cheeks and lips,
Yes.
yeah, that's about where we're at. Yes. So a man pops in, full tuxedo, tails, bow tie, everything, top hat. He's ready, and he says, "Welcome to my manor. I'm Mayor Buddy. Thank you for joining us. Congratulations on being the top teams." And he applauds, and all of the mechanical beings applaud with him.
Is it like
And
a monotonous clap, like they all clap together at the same time?
yeah, it is completely like the same
Metronome.
beat for all of them.
Yes.
They are clearly mechanical. This is like it's a small world in Disney World. Yeah. And the Mayor Booty says, "Before we begin, I have one thing you must sign." And all the mechanical beings put a piece of scroll down in front of you along with a pen. A quill. This is a typical non-disclosure agreement. Anything that happens within this castle cannot be talked about outside of this castle with anyone but the people within this room right now. If you ever say anything about what happened in this castle after tonight, then all of your winnings will be retracted.
Shit.
Like magically?
In order to continue in this competition, you must sign this agreement. The winner of this competition will receive $50,000. The winner of this competition will receive 50,000 gold pieces. If you want a shot at your gold pieces, please sign now.
Now, what's the exact written language here? If we say anything?
So it's basically if you were to talk about the events that happened tonight.
To talk about.
If any one of you mentions the events that happened tonight to somebody outside of this group of 10 people plus the mayor plus the mechanical people, whatever you win tonight will be taken away from you.
Okay.
So there's only mechanical people. That Princess Amidala is not here.
What?
Correct. Princess Amelia is not here. Yes.
Yeah.
And Naten is looking for her hard.
Okay.
Okay, and is it magically taken away, or like will someone come and hunt you down so I have time?
Magic.
Magically. Okay.
I'm preparing to break the rules.
This is going to be an instantaneous DM decision that I'm going to take your item from you.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
So no one remind Chris in 3 months.
Right?
I don't mean to hold anything over you guys. I'm just going to hold this one over you.
Okay. Benny signs it.
Yeah, Tara signs it, thinking she can tell somebody in writing later.
Yeah, Eve bites his finger and then writes his name in blood.
That was unnecessary.
So fucking emo.
Careful, you're going to summon a giant frog.
Can I do a perception check on this Mayor Booty? Because he doesn't sound like a humanoid. He sounds like a robot himself.
Yeah, sure,
Okay.
Go ahead.
He ain't right. He's messing with my spirit.
He's been dead the whole time.
All right, so for my for my perception check, we rolled a... Oh, okay, what does 2 get me?
He's human.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, a 2 should get you like he's a half-orc or like a
First of
bugbear. But he's a human.
Here's the thing. So Benny has Lil Dilla in her backpack. I'm assuming Lil Dilla can hear everything.
Absolutely, he can.
Okay. They can.
They can.
Okay.
Thank you.
Perfect. All right, that's it. That's all I want to know.
Okay, yeah, little Dilly can hear it. Cool. They're good in there. So everyone at the table is also signing their contracts, except for the 7 smaller half gnomes with 7 different colored beards and 7 different colored hats. They take their 7 pieces of paper and get up from their 7 chairs and combine themselves into 1 chair and turn into like an upside down pyramid. And then they each take turns signing on the contract. And the mayor says, "What are you doing? This is an individual competition. Regardless of the teams you were in and your talent, only one person can win the prize." And the 7 half gnomes say,
"Nah, mate, we're the 7 Stevens. We work together, or not at all for 1 and 1 for 7.
I love it.
and the last one of them signs the final letter on their contract and pushes it forward. The 7 mechanical assistants that were escorting each one of the Stevens looks up at the mayor, and the mayor says, "Okay, this is unorthodox. We were supposed to have a top 16, but we can fast forward to a top 10. Please remove 6 chairs." And 6 of the mechanical beings lift up 6 of the chairs and move them out of the room. Suddenly, the table seems much smaller than it was when all the chairs were there, but you didn't notice the table actually changing. And the mayor says, "While I would like to congratulate all of you on the amazing talents you've had, both physical, mental, or lighting my front yard on fire, a special congratulations goes to the top act of the night. Naten, congratulations, sir. Your poetry was breathtaking."
Oh, wow.
Wow.
And you can see Emma the ventriloquist kind of hunker into her seat a little bit and cross her arms.
And I look at her as she does that. I say, now don't be petty. Stop sulking.
Oh, okay.
We shouldn't be telling her not to be petty when she literally lost an arm wrestling competition and then we lit a statue of her on fire. So.
I'm allowed to be petty. And where were you throughout that whole thing? Were you running scared because you lost?
Oh, my dear girl, it's within your best interest to always mind your own business. Ta-ta.
I mean, it seems like 9 of us were in the bar and you weren't, so maybe you're not minding your business?
So Eve flips his hair, looks dead at her and said, maybe next time we'll just burn you instead.
She's a ventriloquist. You don't scare her.
The mayor goes, okay, it's time for the first round. But first, before we compete, I want to reward everybody for making it to this far. Congratulations. Here's 10 gold for everyone. And all of the mechanical assistants put 10 gold in front of you.
Sweet.
Now, on to the first round. Hopefully you guys know each other, because that will be important right now. This is the round where you can eliminate your biggest competition. But also the easiest round we have of the evening. Monty, take it away. And one voice comes out of all 10 of the mechanical assistants, and it says, write down the name of the person you would like to eliminate from the competition.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, that's easy.
To keep this fair, you will each DM me the name of the person you would like to eliminate from the competition.
Wait, we're not going to eliminate each other, right?
No, just any of these people that they listed. So any of the 7 Stevens. There's 7 separate Stevens, right?
The 7 Stevens are competing as one.
Okay. All right.
Oh, you know what I should do is I should introduce everybody. I'm so sorry.
I want all 7 Stevens to have a different voice.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Different continents. All 7. Yeah, have them all 7 from different continents.
What the fuck does Antarctica sound like?
It's really cold here.
I'm cold, Steven. Let's do this. First, before we vote, everybody state your name and make sure you spell it so they know how to write it down.
Okay.
I'm Bob. It's B-O-B. I'm a contortionist. Bob, yes, he bends. And he puts his legs over his head.
Bob, yes, he bends.
I'm a contortionist. And I would like to continue in this competition because 50,000 gold pieces is a lot of Lou Malnati's pizza. And I'd like a slice. It's like it feeds a family of 4 a full pizza.
For a couple days.
It does.
Yeah.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Daisy. I am the best cabaret dancer in the world. Merci, je vous en prie. Do not vote for me.
How hot is Daisy? On a scale of what?
She hot.
Oh, very hot.
Like 11.
Okay. Oh, no.
She's also a exotic dancer, isn't she?
Cabaret
Yeah,
dancer.
she's a cabaret artist, yes.
dancer. Yeah.
Oh. Does that include burlesque?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm Emma. I'm a ventriloquist, and I'm the best ventriloquist. And that statue that was burning outside was me, so I clearly should go through.
I don't know if she's talented. I mean, I saw her mouth move that whole introduction.
I am Naughton. I am a poet, and I do, and he winks at you, Benny. I do need to win, and he winks again, this competition.
Oh, no.
I am a poet.
Wait, only a Benny?
Only a Benny. They seem to have the best connection.
Yeah, because Benny
Not
knows
to-
that he doesn't care about the money. He just wants to find Esmeralda. Amadalia.
Amidala?
I think it was
Amelia.
Jasmine at one point.
Amelia. It's Princess Amelia.
And then you hear,
We're the Seven Stevens. I'm Steven. I'm Steven. I'm Steven. I'm Steven. I'm Steven. I'm Steven. And I'm Steven with a V. We've all got a V. I've got a D.
Damn it.
And they are 7 half gnomes that all have different colored beards that match their different colored hats.
They're just like Jonathan.
Bitch.
And then you hear,
I'm Clive. I'm a tap dancer. And Daisy is not good at cabaret.
Fermez la bouche. Fuck you.
Parfait.
Tais-toi is shut up in French.
Tais-toi.
C'est toi. Okay,
Yeah.
but no one knows that.
Now they do.
Doesn't ferme la bouche mean shut your mouth?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it literally means close your mouth.
And like tais-toi just means like keep it to yourself kind of thing. Like no one asks your opinion. The French language.
You have Bob the contortionist. Yes, he bends. Clive the tap dancer. Daisy the cabaret artist. Emma, our ventriloquist. And the 7 Stevens. And Naughton. Also, you all can vote for yourselves or each other. So whoever
For
you would like to
ourselves?
vote for, whoever has the majority of votes at the end of this round will go home, period.
Period. Pooh.
So
I don't like the secrecy of this.
this is your chance to get rid of your biggest
Oh.
competition for 50,000 gold pieces.
I mean,
I feel like Emma's the obvious
right.
choice, right?
She is.
Oh, I'm getting rid of Naughton because he was the top act.
Right.
But we helped him.
Oh, but we gave him
Yeah.
the top
So, like,
act.
without us, and since he's now our enemy, or I guess our contest, like, he's not going to win without our help. So I'm not worried about him.
Well, hold on. He is competing for love over money. So he has a little bit more desperation in his desire to win than I think anybody else would. Is what
Also,
Benny
we're
would
friends
say.
with him. we kind of have some give with him because we're all friends.
I mean, he was acting pretty desperate.
I mean, I feel like it is already pretty desperate to read horny poetry in front of your dad. Like, I still can't believe that happened.
Horny poetry is actually an Olympic sport now.
2020. Horny poetry.
I would watch
Gold
that.
medal. Are you guys sitting next to each other in this? Would you guys have sat down like side by side?
Yeah.
Oh, well, hold on. I'm sorry. No, Eve is not sitting anywhere near any of her part.
Yeah, but Benny would have sat by Eve.
And then Eve would have gotten up and moved away.
Oh, okay.
Because Eve is petty.
Yeah, I think Tara would have wanted to avoid conflict and not sat next to Eve.
But Tara did sit next to Benny because Benny handed the halo.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, Eve is still sulking. So Eve stands up, and like looks dead. Eve introduces himself and then looks dead at Emma, and says, "And it seems that our friends over here, this ventriloquist," and I put that in like these really condescending air quotes, "got here on the coattails of another. Your talent is talentless, and you should be voted out."
Well, I guess we know who Eve's voting for.
So yeah, and then I'm trying to rally everybody to just vote her ass out.
Tara, during her introduction, would like to say that she's really just a parlor trick magician and like shoot some sparks in the air. Try and make people think she's not a threat.
Okay, so I feel bad like voting for Emma because we 100% did kind of like bully her in that bar.
Eve doesn't care. Eve is voting that ass out. Yeah, I've already sent my vote to Chris.
Benny would say, you know, guys, we can split the money equally if any of us win, if that's what you want, or give more to whoever. Like, you know, if we want to kind of team up and push one person to the head.
I like that.
It's whoever gets the most votes, right? They're out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's saying don't vote for our team. That
Yeah.
way we'll be more like derby, you know. We're more like roller derby.
You hear the mayor say, "Please cast your votes."
Okay.
Did you get mine, Christopher?
I did. I got everyone's votes, and this will be kept unanimous. I will not say who you
Anonymous?
voted for.
Anonymous?
I'm going to keep it classy.
I don't vote until.
Okay.
The votes are in, and 7 people received votes.
Oh.
Out of 10.
Only 1 person received more than 1 vote.
What? Did we all vote for the same person?
Hello?
No.
Clive, you have been eliminated from the game.
What the fuck?
Wow.
This was rigged.
I look at them, I look at my teammates, and I say, the second betrayal of today.
I didn't vote for Clive. I didn't. I'm sorry to see you go, Clive. I couldn't understand anything you were saying because you were so quiet, but sorry to see you go, buddy.
Clive takes his 10 gold and leaves the room and is escorted out by his mechanical servant. 9 remain. Congratulations! You've made it through the first round. 100 gold for everyone.
Oh, wow.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Eve is living right now.
Next, I will ask for the opposite. Please vote for the person of power.
Person of power.
Whoever you vote for will gain immunity this round and a power during this round. Please vote wisely. Another scroll and quill is put in front of you. Please anonymously vote for the person of power.
Not everybody vote for themselves now.
Are we going to discuss this at all, guys?
I've already voted.
Well, my vote goes to Nathan because I feel like he just squandered it.
Yeah, Benny voted for Nathan as well.
This might come down to contention.
Ooh.
Oh, God, it's Eve.
That's terrifying.
Congratulations. Naughton, you are the person of power.
See?
Naughton, congratulations. You're the winner of this round. For that, you've received 1,000 gold pieces.
Jesus.
Naughton takes 1,000 gold pieces.
Naughton, you have advanced to the final 8. Who joins you is your decision. The remaining players will each be assigned a number. Then you will roll a die to determine which 3 contestants will be up for elimination.
Benny gives Naughton the thumbs up and a wink.
What number, 1 through 8, would you all like?
Hi.
This is going to be random?
Hi. So, for me, yes. 8.
All right, 8 is Eve.
6.
Mine's going to be a 1.
6 is Jet. 1 is Tara.
Benny's not
Benny?
going to take a number because she's friends with Naughton. He wouldn't consider her.
Yeah, I feel like they'd be biased.
I'm going to need you to take a number.
All right,
I
fine.
wrote all 3 of that motherfucker's poems.
Did you?
Yeah.
Benny will take... Is 7 taken?
No, 7 is not taken.
Benny will take 7.
Okay, so Naughton will roll 3d8s. His rolls are 1, 5, and
Fuck.
4, which means that his choices are Tara, Stevens, and Emma. The choice is yours, Naughton. 1 person will go home. 1 person will have an advantage in the next round. And 1 person, a disadvantage in the next round. Please choose wisely.
No, and this is a very important choice. Those were some lovely poems. Did you write those all yourself?
Ooh. Bitch.
I'm a sue his ass for plagiarism.
I think you may have some pull here.
Tara's about to expose him.
So here's what I'm going to do to make this as even as possible. I'm going to roll a d4.
This
1 is
should
Tara,
be even.
2 is Stevens, 3 is Emma, 4 is roll again. One of you 3 will go home right now on my d4.
I'm so mad.
And Naughton says, I choose Emma to go home.
I know.
And she says, this is fucking bullshit. I'm the best. I'm a ventriloquist. You don't know me. I'm I'm the best. And you see the mechanical guards start to take her. No, fuck you. Look at my feet. And the feet start talking like humans, but you can see her mouth moving.
What the fuck?
I say, ta-ta. Goodbye, Emma. Goodbye.
Clive and Emma have been eliminated. 8 remain. And Naughton will have one more decision to make on the next episode of Roll Gay Roleplay.
I'm so excited.
Nice.
I'm Chris the DM. You can find me on Twitter at Chris the DM and find the podcast at rollgayroleplay.com.
I'm Tisha. You can find me on Instagram. I've said it many times. Also find the podcast on Instagram. Brandon's really kind of stepped that up, and we're doing a lot more on it at Roll Gay Roleplay on Instagram.
Aw.
Brandon.
Okay,
There's no rules.
yeah, I don't know. I feel like there should be an order, but fuck it. Brandon. You can find me at BCR Conley, Conley on Instagram. And I mostly take it. I mean, Tisha still does the Instagram too. We co-host, I guess.
Cool. I'm done with that.
Hi, my name's Katie, and you can find me on Twitter at Worth the Taxi, spelled exactly as it sounds. And I should be more active on there, but it's hard.
And hey, I'm Jonathan, both Light Eve and Dark Eve. And yeah, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Eugene_J90. EUGENE_J90.
Thanks for listening, everybody. Bye.
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 Clap, clap, clap.